I'm like, yo, Regin, what on? Yeah, what you saying? I'm like, yo, brother, listen, this place gave me food poisoning, gave me weed bum. You get me? Like, don't eat from there. Don't eat. Man looked at me and said, boy, brother, I'm not gonna lie, like, man's kind of hungry. Man's still gonna go in there. I was like, no, what's going on? Like, no support, bruv. Like, fuck it. Yeah.
Hey, I like.
Would any of you not eat in a place where there was someone outside campaigning with 90 people watching on a live stream that this place gave them severe diarrhea only yesterday, and you should? It's not. Like, would you go and eat there?
Yeah.
No.
Man.
Oh shit. Nah, I know defense would go eat from the people that.
Nah, bro.
The booty. You go eat the food. He wouldn't just eat the food. He eat the female chef's booty. So like.
Man don't eat meat, bro. So man don't touch meat.
Don't eat meat. Just strictly gravy, strictly booty soup.
Hey, don't eat meat. Nah.
Wait. Here's a good question. Defense, yeah. Are all the girls that you get with vegan?
I don't know. Wait. All I know is Jeds, they get that thing where you get like an ass like wash. I've got the name of it, man.
You're lying.
Jeds, I swear down, Jeds. Jeds. Wait. You could Jeds.
You make with your ass wash.
What's the name of it though, Jeds?
No, I don't know the name. Why do you keep asking me? I don't know the name.
Mills.
Mills.
What's the name of it, Mills?
Keep my name out your throat.
Nah, Mills. You've read the book though, Mills? You've read that book? What's the name of it, man? Come on. Forgot the name of it, man. But yeah. Yo, so what do I say is, Jeds and Mills, don't knock it until you try it, man. That's all I got to say, man. That's all I got to say,
defense out here spreading the lurgies and shit, bro.
See, now we understand why you look at Prince as a father figure. Now we
understand. These men are fucking acting like they don't bang Prince as well in the houses, man.
No, we don't bang
fucking
Prince.
Fakes, man. Fucking fakes, man.
We say you bang Prince in the house.
You bang Prince in the house.
Stop playing with words, man. Stop playing with words, man.
You bang Prince, but you say he's not gay.
You got the echo again, yes.
Oh, my bad. Let me sort that.
Yo, Jeds. You got nerve to put that again, bro. You got nerves. You got a nerve, man. Bro, I FTK'd you with Tupac in it. So why are you putting up that again, man? You don't want to read the lyrics again, Jeds? You don't want to read the lyrics again?
That's stupid.
Why? Why was it done for? Anyway, that's not an argument too.
Like I got a picture of Dr. Dre wearing lipstick.
Okay.
And so what do you want me to say? And there's Outkast, Andre 3000. There's the Satanist, fucking Reasonable Doubt. There's Biggie, who wants to get kids fucked in the ass and thrown over bridges. Like is hip hop. There's Ice Cube. I'm not here representing them. It's just an artistic collection of music, like discography. I'm not here representing the artists. Yeah, it's a fullback, man. Fullback.
Anyway,
like I said, anyway, defense.
What's the handicap match, man? There's like four fucking people on
if you eat a carnivore gal's batty, then you're eating meat.
A carnivore girl's batty, you know. Yeah.
And then you're trying to talk about what? What are you saying? You're putting pipes in the bum to wash out a bum and that?
Yeah, man.
That's a lot of work, though, isn't it?
Not really.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. You're putting pipes and hoses in people's bums.
Jeds, you can do it in your yard. How is that?
know you don't want to do it on the road. You don't want to do it in the garden.
Wait. All I have to say, wait. You man can all laugh, right? But I guarantee. Wait. I guarantee each and every one. Bro, let me talk. Bro, let me just finish my sentence, man. All I gotta say is, right, if you man eat meat, I guarantee you man have worms in your gut. That's why getting that ass thing, bro, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. You can give me that. You can give me that Prince look all you want. It's a guarantee. If you eat meat, you got worms in your gut, bro.
All right, cool. And how did the worms leave?
Huh?
Yeah, you heard.
No, what?
How did the worms leave your body? So you trying to
The
catch
worms?
them? Is that what you're trying to say?
The worms can.
Are you the early bird looking for worms in a girl's body?
Oh, bro, yeah, you did. Don't try and flip. Don't try and flip my words.
Nah, you know about worms in a girl's in her gut, yeah, because she eats meat. But you gonna lick her batty,
bro? No. See, Jeds, this is what you do now. Don't build. Don't build your straw man that you always build. I said I don't know. So don't build a little straw man now to say that he actually eats his batties, because that's bullshit.
Defense,
I said that. No, I don't know.
For him, innit? Just allow him.
Ah, you dickhead. Oh man, you lot are haters, man. You lot are haters, man.
Big up defense, though.
Big up. Mills as well, man. You know what I'm on about, Mills. Give me that box too. That's it. Yes, that's it.
Why do you say you think he's on about? You know what he's on about, man.
That's the word, yeah.
No, Jamie, you know.
Was it Professor Erhust? What, Enema, yeah?
Jamie for him to where to get one.
So Enema, yeah. That's the word, yeah. Yeah.
Enema
is that how you make drinking soup?
Bills, you know exactly what I'm on about because it's in that book too. The Arnold Derrick book, it's in that. So yeah, man.
The mucusless cleanse or something, was it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Defense, on a serious thing, what made you start? Like, what was it? Was it too much porn? Was it like what happened? Like,
honestly, yeah. Like, I honestly think, right, porn has like ruined like my sex life, you know, and that's me being like real, to be honest. Yeah.
Why is it ruined?
So you went on a website.
Has it made like normal things not good or something? Why is it ruined it?
To be fair, Jed, right, I think porn is like when because let's say you take drugs, right. So that first time you do drugs, right, that first high is the like best high, and then after that, Jed, what you do is you like try like a next drug to get the like same high, and that's exactly like porn. That's like porn as well, to be honest.
Defense, you know when you talk about things, I really appreciate your honesty on that, yeah. But I beg you stop saying my name, please. Yeah, big up though.
Very Jesse bounced.
Yeah,
very Jesse bounced.
Hey Mills, defense we can talk to you about something.
No, but yeah, that's just me being real. You know, I think it's fucked up my mind, man. Porn.
So wait. I need to understand this because this. So wait, you watched porn and you thought, let me try that. Then you tried it and you're like, rah, this shit is good.
Yeah.
Or you done it and the reaction from the female made you think, rah, man's gonna carry on doing this.
That's like I would say that has like made me still do it, but I would say like the first time like I watched it in porn. And then I thought, yo, this is the next thing. And then
what you thought? Yeah, this is me.
bro, you would be shocked how much girl like that shit. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
That's why I asked the question earlier before you jumped on. Like, I asked the females, innit? Would you prefer a bat eater or a pum pum beater?
And think about it though, right? Every girl on this thing, bro, they ain't gonna say what they really like because they're on because they're on Jed's thing in it. So they're gonna be like scared that that me and you and everyone else will like think that they like skits just cause they say that they would like that.
So what you saying?
All that bullshit.
You've got an advantage over the mandem that don't do
100%, 100%, man, 100%.
Mad.
One more weapon in his arsenal.
You're damn right. You're damn right, man. I like that, Mills. I like it.
What do you like, the Arsenal bit?
Come on.
It's a play on words, man. I like it.
Yeah. Play on words. You shouldn't have anything in your arsenal then.
Bro, stop it.
I'm saying you playing on words, isn't it? So if you're playing on words, you don't have to.
You're curious, I know you are, man.
I'm
You search the objects, man. I guarantee in the next year or so, you will search that on a porn site, guaranteed. You're curious, man, I can tell, man.
I'm going to look at porn sites.
I don't believe that, but yeah.
I haven't for a long while.
Where's
you need to stop yourself in that action.
Where's the females that are back in defense? Where they at?
Yeah, man. Yeah, the scarce, man. Like I say, not the scarce.
Amy's there. Amy will tell you. But I wonder if Amy don't really jump on. Like, not on her anyway. Amy, you prepared to jump on?
Yeah, man.
Amy's real. She told us some mad shit. Yeah,
what is she, a freak?
But I'll let her explain if she wants to. You know what I mean?
Cool.
So what was I saying? What happened at the end of the video? She got thrown, dashed to the side, and then what?
Oh, Rika B's answering you. What won't girls admit to?
Girls won't admit, right, that a lot of them like the asshole eating out because they're scared through like people thinking, that they like skits. It's natural, man. It's a survival thing for them. But they don't want,
question, but we're here as educational purposes. Everyone learning something. Would you let a girl do that to you, defense?
Bro, all I gotta say is I'm a giver, not a receiver. So that's not even something that's in my fucking mind, bro.
But why? That's what this is interesting now because
like
why is it different? Like
what bro? Come on, bro. I'm a man. Men.
Sodomy is sodomy, female or male. So what one?
In your opinion, bro?
Nah, but sodomy is like you sticking something in the arse, innit? It doesn't matter if it's a female's arse or a man's arse. Yeah, that's sodomy. Yeah. So that's what I want to understand. Well. What's your rationale for a girl not going to eat your ass? Like, what one?
I'm searching that up now, because I want to see if that's actually a fact. 1 second. Okay, then.
That's it. Red flags. Pause on all levels. I can't believe you're asking questions like this.
No, I have to, bro. I have to. It's educational purposes. You get me? I know my square. I'm trying to understand defenses.
Say that again, though, Flay.
I'm saying, bro, like, why is it different in your head for you doing it to the female, but the female can't do it to you?
Okay, then, Flay. Let me ask you this then, right? Why is it different for you to fuck the female and the female not to fuck you?
Because that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna go up in her ass. You get me?
No. Huh?
I'm saying I'm not gonna go up in her ass. No, when like not doing none of that. So that vice versa, that's not happening to me. So I'm trying to say when you are doing them kind of things, why can't it be done to you? Bro, why is it different? Why? What I'm trying to say, defense is like in your head when you think about that, you think that's nasty, innit? Like you think, nah, fuck that. But I think that with both scenarios. So I'm trying to understand why is there a block and how did you build that block and why doesn't that block apply to when you're doing it? That's what I'm trying to get to.
I can answer that, right? But let me ask you this first: do you eat out, girl? Do you eat out, girl?
No.
Oh, bro, your girl, she's cheating on, bro. She's cheating on you, man. Guarantee, man. She's cheating on you, man. She's cheating on you, man.
I'm celibate anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Celibate.
No, Flame, right?
What?
Be 100% real, don't Flame. Flame, Flame, be 100% real, bro.
Yeah.
In the last year, have you looked at porn?
Have I looked at porn? Yeah, I've seen porn by accident. Jedi's got bare porn bombers. You hear me?
No, bro. Don't try that. Don't try that little sneaky tactic. I'm saying, have you been in your own room and searched up porn yourself in the last year?
FTK him. Flame.
Nah.
He hesitated on that though, Flame. Still.
Flame boring, brother. What are you saying, Natty, bro? You're on the defense, right?
Flame's lame, man.
You know what?
He's hesitating, man.
What does Natty?
He hesitated, Flame. Bro, I know, and you know, you definitely have, man. You have.
All right. Just for the conversation to get further, let's say I have. Now what?
Okay, then. That's it. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted, Flame.
Nah.
So well done.
Wait. Why are you asking
You've
about
admitted.
porn? You just wanted to admit that he's at least seen porn.
Yeah, because he's acting. No, of course. Because right, Flame. You're saying
seeing porn doesn't make him not celibate, though.
Why?
Because it doesn't matter. You could walk in on people having sex in a room somewhere and walk back out. Doesn't mean you're not celibate still.
Jeds, yes, Jeds. That's a very rare case, Jeds. But I'm saying, right, generally speaking, what do you watch porn for?
I don't know, just work out how.
Come on, bro, man. Stop that. I don't know, man. Come on, man. You know, man.
For education.
Oh, stop it, man. Everyone knows why men watch porn. So let's just stop being stupid and let's just.
Oh, wait. Defense, you're saying, right, if a man masturbates, he's not celibate.
Of course not. Of course not.
I do see masturbation as a what do they call it?
So you say you're having sex with yourself, then, yeah?
Technically, yes.
All right, just another question. Is masturbating cheating?
Oh man,
you will get girls that are pissed off if you masturbate in front of them. Yeah, definitely.
Mills, why are you masturbating in front of me? Mills, I think anyone would be pissed off if you did that.
Sorry. What? What did you just say, bro? What? What did you just say? Because I'm so confused.
If Mill said that he masturbates in front of a girl, so
I said if. I said if.
You don't even make no sense. He said, "Oh, if you masturbate, is that cheating?" A man said, "Well, if you masturbate in front of your girl, you might be upset." Well, I'm so baffled with the whole answer.
Oh man, yeah.
You sound like a guy that needs to meet the baby father.
To answer that question though, Flame, I think it depends on your chick. To be honest, if she's okay with it, then like, I don't see it as cheating. To be honest, if she don't like you doing it, then it could be seen as a form of cheating. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Nah, man,
that's a blatant thing. Isn't it? That's any sort of cheating. You get me? If she's not consenting, then it's kind of cheating. But
nah, wait. How does a woman consent to whether you wank or not? Like, I'm confused. Where did that
Like, I'm saying, gents.
Wait. In that scenario, you also have the right of how she touches herself. If she does, you get to tell her if she does. That just doesn't mean
Does it depend on the material? Now, like, what I mean by it, right, is if you said to your like chick, right, that you watch porn, and if she like said that she's like pissed off that you watch porn, then you could take that as a sign, right? If you like did watch porn and wanked, you know, it could be. Well, it is though, just because in your head you're thinking about fucking the next girl.
It's not cheating
when you watch porn.
It's not cheating,
bro. Flame.
It might not be moral.
Flame. Right, you agree though? It's not cheating. And Flame agrees though, Jeds.
No, I'm trying to get to a point. Like, I don't understand. I'm unsure in it. Like,
wait. Flame. Are you a Muslim in it?
Yeah.
Okay, then what does Jesus say? Right? What does Jesus say about fornication and adultery in the Bible? And what does he say?
It's all wrong.
It's in your head, isn't it? It starts in your head.
Yeah.
And that's what it said, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. It is. It like I don't know, like because you mentioned like if she's cool with it, then it's not cheating.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, man, you can't say that because if it's a thought that starts in your head, all right, you can act on it, but then you can stop as well, and it doesn't come to fruition until it manifests into physical.
But
and then when it manifests in the
physical, remember when I said to you, right, if you think it, you might as well go do it, and then you turn around and said to me, what if a person's thinking of dying? Then I was like, you got me there. But my point being, if you think like if you're texting away at a man and bro, you belong to the streets, innit?
Damn right.
Oh, you're saying that, yeah, but is it? Well, was she texting the man? Like, what's she saying? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, look.
We went from porn to now she's texting the man. Do you know what I mean?
Because we're trying to get to the point of cheating.
Flame, hold on. It's 600 years, whatever, BCE, ABD, AB, whatever. It's a long time ago, yeah? And you're given a parchment with the Kama Sutra on, and looking at it arouses you, yeah? And you knock one out to a drawing, yeah? To drawings, illustration. You're cheating. Yeah? You're cheating, yeah? Is that what you're saying? You're cheating on your wife by doing that?
Look, yeah, because this is the rationale I'm using, isn't it? You could correct me. If
I hope you're not
else,
putting it to test now, because that was a mad noise you just made.
It's bounced. Jenna's gone.
What are you not doing to Flame, man? Allow him, man.
Big up, Flame.
Jeds, let me answer the question, yeah? So then, if you're in your head, you're with someone else. What does that mean then? Is that's because you didn't act on it.
In your head, you're with the drawing, yeah?
Yeah. Look, let me put it this way then. All right, is a pedo if he is a pedo not a pedo because he didn't act on it? He didn't act
exactly. On it. He's got you there. He's got you there. So.
No, yeah. Hold on.
Yes, definitely has.
Let me show you why he ain't got me, yeah? Because for a pedo to be a pedophile, he doesn't need to engage with children. He only has to have an attraction. That's what a pedophile is.
All right, so he's a pedo, isn't it? Regardless of that.
Very sneaky.
No, this correct terminology. Let's be real, because we've spoken about this before, so you know I'm not lying.
You're right. I can't
get me. Yeah. He's a pedophile for having the physical attraction or the sexual attraction, shall I say, to children. That's why he's a pedophile. then if he acts on
I
it,
can't argue that.
then he's a rapist as well now.
Yeah, because they've got different terms for that. You're right. I can't argue that. It's English language that's fucked me over. But
either way, Jeds. Jeds. Either way, Jeds. We all know Jeds.
The only thing you can is desire or what? Lust.
Yeah, lust. Yeah, lust.
You're guilty of lust, in my opinion. But to be fair, like I'm playing the advocate on one side. For the Christians, I would advise them to look up when they speak about the sin of the spirit, because I think this is what defense is referring to, where thinking about doing it's like a thought crime, basically. Thinking about doing sin is thinking about knowing something is a sin and thinking about doing it is worse than doing it.
In God's eyes, yeah, it is.
What is worse than doing it?
Yeah, it's a sin of the spirit, and it's reflected. Is reflected in today's laws. Look how they treat conspiracy.
Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, good point.
You get more years for conspiracy to sell a key of coke than you would being caught with an ounce of coke.
Yep,
that's crazy, man.
It's mad. It is crazy, man.
Or conspiracy to murder, or conspiracy to blow up a building or whatever. But remember, most of these men are out for conspiracy charges, isn't it? And they carry the massive birds because it shows you planned, you thought about it, you actually was prepared to do that. And for some reason, that's in the eyes of the laws means that you're premeditated. Nothing can be said that, oh, you accidentally did this now if you go on to do it.
Just on a quick note, side note to reply to Soil, Islam is a duality, innit? Because you can get rewarded for good thoughts. You don't necessarily need to act on them. But the bad thoughts you would have to act on.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah. So in Islam,
it's not cheating.
Islam, is it wrong for me to? Yeah, I know the answer. For me to think about sex with a woman that I'm not married to, she might not be married either.
Yeah.
I'm not
Still the same thing.
It's wrong for me to think about sex with her.
Yeah, because it says stay away from zina. When I say stay away from zina, it means anything that can lead to that.
Okay, but is it haram for me to have the thought? Because I think, I'm not gonna lie. If you're about to get married to a woman, but you're not married yet, surely you're gonna have sexual thoughts about her.
Yeah, but this is another thing. This is another thing that we're giving, isn't it? You've got like 6 hours. They say that even after you act on after you act on a negative, you still got 6 hours to repent. So apparently, it said that the angel that writes down all your bad deeds will wait until you repent. If you don't repent, then it's getting written down, jotted down, boom, boom. Because sometimes you can make a mistake. Sometimes you could be angry. You could do something.
That's definitely hadith.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that.
6 hours. Come on, bro.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
Do you believe that?
Huh?
6 hours. I murk you.
I don't know about 6 hours. I don't know about 6 hours. I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
6 hours no flame.
I don't know. I could be wrong. It could be a different number. I don't know.
It's still arbitrary though. It's like why 6, why 5, why 8.
Yeah. No, weird. But that's besides the point, really. But my point being, so.
You sounded like Shakira when you said that still. That's the point, really. I
mean,
But I don't know. I would consider it cheating because I'm just a weirdo like that. And you lot know what I'm like, innit? I'll wear it on my sleeve, innit? Like, I don't care. I'm a weirdo like that. You sit there and you tell me, I was just thinking about my man, and the woman says, I was thinking about my man, and what did it? Shut up. Are you crazy?
No, hold on, man. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on.
Mills, come back the team, man.
Huh?
I said, Mills, come back the team.
Yeah, I'm just like, hold on. Let me take stock of what this brother is actually saying. Yeah, you come across an illustration, like a dictionary of how to have sex, and you find those images make you think about sex, and you're aroused,
but
you're aroused, and you're thinking about sex, this in somehow is a sin.
No, I don't know. I can't say it's a sin.
Maybe that won't be a sin, I don't think. But when you keep going and then you're like, you know what? Let me just. All right, I've got a hard on now. Let me work on now to finish it off. And then that's
you lot could come from the angle that as religion.
But you're saying that, yeah. But then what about massaging your thing? And then, do you know what I mean? It's a muscle. There's people that do you know what I mean? Different exercises and things like that of self-control.
What?
So that sort of thing is like them ancient practices there are exercises to gain self-control.
What? So wait, hold up. Educational purposes only. You're telling me a man might rub his thing just so he can like last longer? Like what? Like
yeah. It's a muscle, bro. The same way you do.
Man on here talking about all kinds of retention and all kinds of practices. Like I think I think the practice might be like bringing yourself, like arousing yourself, so that you're used to being aroused, so that when you are like engaging in sex, you're not blown over by like the arousal, and then don't have like
overstimulation,
ejaculation, which is a problem for some men. Which, well, we say is a problem, but maybe Islamically or religiously, it's perfect to stop like excessive lust or whatever, or doing weird things. You put it in, you pump, you squirt, and the job is done.
Pump squirt, I know even pump squirt. Man said pump and squirt.
Like maybe, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like. Maybe that's a good thing for some people, but that I don't know. Like even so, now I'm saying even. Sorry to speak like this, but we got to be real, innit? Even like arousing yourself or turning yourself on is a sin. Obviously, masturbation is a sin, but like the thought of masturbating now would also be a sin.
Yeah, because I'm of the understanding you laugh at something you don't find funny, you a fucking liar.
Okay.
Say that again.
You don't find funny, you a liar. So, like for me, any sort, like if you think in a certain way, you move in a certain way, it's a wrap.
Fair enough. So
you get me? You trying to arouse yourself. You're gonna use your memory bank. Your memory bank is gonna only work on things that you've seen. So unless you're using
wait, I don't agree with that though. So a man that's never seen porn and never had sex would never, I don't know, masturbate. I don't know.
No, that's what this is the interesting thing, because you're saying you said 600 BC, so you're using that photo that
illustration,
yeah. But I personally believe unless that person that picked up the illustration has not seen nothing else but that, then they're going to use that. But once they see that, their mind is automatically going to go to the schema, and the schema is going to produce one set of other images that are similar to that.
I see what you're saying still, yeah. I see what you're saying.
This don't make sense, man. This don't make sense. This don't make sense.
Why?
No, it just don't make sense, bro. It's not making sense, bro. Like I'm saying that without any porn or without a woman, a human man, would never masturbate. Like, can we just clarify that? It's just the stance that you believe in or whatever. I know you never said it, but I'm asking you. You want me to ask it again?
Yeah. Go on.
Without porn or a visual representation of sex,
yes,
a man would never masturbate.
No, he definitely will.
I don't agree.
I remember when I was young and we were doing doing Argos catalog and shit, bro.
Yes.
Don't give me that.
Okay, but that's still
Argos catalog.
We didn't have internet, bro. We didn't have money for fucking formats.
Do you know what it is, Mills? Yeah. At the end of the day, like if we're going by this religious kind of context, then those pictures would be immoral. So let's take that out of let's take that. That's lingerie shots. That could be considered pornography. At a certain time, that would have been considered pornography, and in some countries that's definitely now, even still today, still considered pornography. You can't have them images in certain countries, women in their bras and that.
I still don't agree though, Jez.
What do you? Yeah, well, you still don't agree? What?
I think men would still look at a woman even though she's not wearing clothes that kind of accentuate her like curves and all that kind of thing. I still think they would find like a way to make it sexual, to be honest, and masturbate over it.
No, okay. Imagine there was no images of women like that. You see women in the road, in the street, but there's no images of women. You know, in your society that women are attractive and or that men and women have sex, should I say? Yeah, you know, men and women have sex.
Yeah,
it's been explained to you. I don't even know. Yeah, it's been explained to you by your parents what sex is. They've not given you no illustrations or anything like that. They just told you a man and a woman get together and they have sex and have a child, but they must be married or whatever. Yeah. I'm saying that until he meets a woman to have sex with.
Yeah.
I'm saying that he like masturbation. He will never discover masturbation. Yeah.
Man, that's hard.
I believe the person would, because of like not even man, human beings are on some effery, so it might not necessarily need to be a female or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
What? What are you talking about?
You're saying, right, if a man never saw a female or sex or something, would he masturbate? I'm saying he might not need a female or to see sex to want to masturbate.
What I'm saying is, how would he know about masturbation?
He could get a hard one, yeah.
If it feels good, innit?
He could get a hard one day, touch it, and then carry on saying that this feels good. Let me carry on, and boom, bang.
Yeah. Right. So at that moment, has he sinned?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good question. Still,
according to your religion,
wait a minute, please, Kanye, because Flame went down a certain road, didn't it? So I've built this house for Flame, innit? Like,
okay.
That's a good question. Still, so I don't know. Like the question, me, I don't know. I would wonder what's on his mind when he's doing that. But either way,
it feels good. Like you said, it feels good. You said that already. It feels good. Let me carry on doing this. That's all he was thinking. So he technically, was he lusting? He definitely wasn't coveting another woman. He wasn't thinking, what you call it, fornication kind of thoughts or nothing. He's not married.
Then it'll come down to the duality, innit? Then it'll come down to intentions and actions. We would have to weigh up.
His intentions was to feel good. He didn't know what to.
So then he might get a blight, innit? Because his intentions weren't none of the ones that we.
So as long as you wank just to feel good and not to think about sex with another person.
Yeah, if you can somehow do that, I don't know.
No.
I'm totally wrong. Anyway,
you know what? I want to ask Flame something else as well.
Wait. But this house, though, Mills, this house here is built. Flames. I need him to admit he's been destroyed by this house.
This is exactly what I want to do. This is where the question comes involved. So I know that I'm totally aware that when you're married, one of the clauses for a woman to get divorce her husband is that he can't satisfy her. Am I right in saying so?
Yeah, so I've heard. So
if you do go all your life without knowing how to satisfy a woman, wouldn't that be counterproductive to when you are with a woman and then you don't know what you're doing?
Yep, exactly.
No, yeah, but that's where you get your father giving you education, as in, son. Okay, yeah. No. So wait.
When is this happening? What, before the day of the marriage? The day of the marriage?
The Quran talks about satisfaction, yeah?
Is it?
Or is this a hadith again? Where's this satisfaction of the woman? Is that in the Quran?
I don't know. It must
be. Where's M-Sex? We need M-Sex.
Because that's about the females and their rights and stuff.
Where's M-Sex when you
right to divorce?
Yeah,
okay,
you
let's go on the premise. Jeds, go on the premise of what Mill said and finish what you were going to say then.
Yeah, on the premise of it is a hadith, I'm going to say side-eye hadith, in my opinion. And then then if it's in the Quran, then it's like fascinating that the Quran would talk about satisfaction in a sexual manner, because that would allude to obviously sex being more than just for reproduction.
Yeah.
So what is it? What would the Quran class as satisfaction? What are we talking about now? Are we talking about orgasm? What are we talking about? You understand?
Well, based on what the information that we've got in front of us right now, I would say, yeah, it sounds like it is. It's got to do with pleasure as well. It's not just the reproductive function,
which I would find interesting.
Even though that is the primary source, we are here to replicate, to carry on our name, for your name to carry on. Even though that is the primary source, that still doesn't hide the fact that you can use it to do it for pleasure.
Muzzies, I think that you lot should be able to find out whether this is in the Quran, because I've heard it before.
Yeah, I'm just looking it up now. Divorcing.
Can I just make a point about the masturbation thing?
Of course.
All right, cool.
I'll leave the
I
expert
personally don't think that there's anything wrong with the act of masturbation or self-stimulation. It's the actual spilling of the seed that's wrong. So bussing anywhere outside of a vag is frowned upon.
Right. This is, I was gonna get to this point. Get me?
So yeah. So if my bird's like, I'm gonna bend over while you wank over my ass, but then just before you're gonna come, stick it inside me. There's nothing wrong with that, like scripturally speaking. Or if I said to her, wank me off, and then just before I'm gonna bust, jump on it, there's nothing wrong with that. The act of masturbation or self-stimulation ain't the issue. The issue.
You sure? Are you sure?
Listen. I'm saying that's how I do my thing, innit? I'm saying how I do my thing.
I'm saying, listen to the whole thing though, yeah. Self-stimulation. I feel like there's maybe something wrong morally in this, in the Abrahamic faiths. I'm saying, yeah. I don't know for sure, but I'm saying maybe there's something deviant about giving yourself sexual pleasure. It is a woman to give you sexual pleasure and a man to give a woman sexual pleasure. And if you give yourself sexual pleasure, in a way, you're being pleasured by a man.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
deep.
Let's go deeper. Pause.
Yeah.
What?
I mean,
wait.
You're a man, right? No, because
involved.
I'm saying I would gamble. I'm not sure. I would gamble that these books they would say that it is for a man. It's for a man to pleasure a woman, or for a woman to pleasure a man. Not for us to pleasure ourselves, but to seek pleasure in your wife or in your husband. So
because as a man, you're mastering yourself.
Yeah. So,
what do you mean in a good way? You mean in a good way, or
no? Like like it's like as you said, it's a man giving himself satisfaction as a man. So
yeah. Which I could kind of think, I could kind of see the three religions or whatever frowning upon it. Not to say it's right or wrong, but I could see them frowning upon it, saying, "Yeah,
absolutely, yeah. Same, yeah." Same.
And that would save Flame's little house with the guy that just it felt good and he never thought about no sex with no one. He just felt good, and then there was an outcome, and he was surprised by the outcome, like literally outcome. Do you know what I mean?
I might be wrong, yeah, but if there's any like knowledgeable Muslims out there that want to jump on and like correct me, as far as I know, from a Muslim point of view, as long as you're not busting on someone's face or their tits or a bit of tissue, and you're actually busting inside, and the juice is going where it's supposed to go, then it's apart from that, it's all good. Anything goes really.
In the Bible, anything other than what Khan's talking about is sodomy.
Yeah.
It's sodomy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
ain't sodomy when a man's doing a man.
No.
No. It can be, but it's any sexual act that results in spilling of seed that is not.
Is it?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
If you're not having sex and that spilling of seed doesn't end in possible conception. Doesn't mean that you have to get pregnant, but like you can't get pregnant from head. You can't get.
So you're saying it's cream pies or nothing?
You can't get pregnant from wanking. You can't get pregnant from all these other weird things that you do.
Yeah.
The only thing that you can get pregnant from is actual sex. So anything other than that is sodomy.
Yeah.
And,
So cream pies are halal. The rest of it
is not allowed either. Sorry, Khan. I'm gonna cut out, but big up everyone on the panel.
Big
Hit
up,
that like button, hit up the PayPal link. You get me?
Big up, Flay.
Big up.
Yeah.
Flay, what we say about t-shirts? He's probably gone now. Big up Rob as well, man.
One sec, Jez. Let me just open the
Yeah, big up.
So Thursday's the night, innit?
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna cut out some more. I'm gonna have about like 10, 11 or something. I'm gonna press them on Tuesday night. I'm gonna come show you them, and then drop them off as well. So that way you're ready to do what you got to do, and then bang. Yeah.
I respect my brother.
Love everybody. And
Bless up,
man.
Bless up.
Yeah, man. What you saying, Rob?
Yeah. I've got a question for Mary, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So, well, everyone really, but I'm going to direct it to Mary first, really. So, let's say your husband for the next 10, 15 years is thinking about another woman for over an hour every night. Okay. Would you rather that or just one night he went and did the business with this one woman?
That's
Rob,
a strange question.
Rob don't really understand women, does he?
Right, hold on. I need some context to this. So how is he thinking about this woman on a nightly basis? Like, what's the context to that?
All his thoughts
while he's doing you.
How am I aware of this? How am I aware that he's thinking of this person every night?
So you're saying what you can't see doesn't hurt?
Answer the question. Don't be soft on her, Rob. She's trying it. No.
No, but it's a serious question. How am I aware that he's thinking about another person?
You just this is your options. Make a choice. Kevin Samuel's voice. Woman? That's a direct question. Woman?
Right, hold on. Let me weigh this up. So we've got 10, 15 years of marriage where he's thinking about an ex-woman. Or
every night.
Like, obviously, can't condone.
Every night.
Like 100% can't condone a man sleeping with an ex-woman. So if I have that choice, then I'll probably go with him thinking about an ex-woman, because let's be honest, like a man apparently has sexual thoughts every 6 seconds or something. So
that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit.
And it's telling you from the bottom of my heart that is absolutely.
But okay, no, fair enough. I hear that. But let's say you might be watching something on TV, or Jeds might show a little video, and you might think, "Oh, that's a nice girl." Like, so there's nothing.
But Mary, the problem is this hour or so where he's dedicating to someone else might coincide when he's making love to you as well.
Yeah, that's just weird.
Rob,
that's just weird. I mean, I don't know. But
the problem is, some people say that like as whoever made the point about Christians, deal with thoughts, don't they, rather than actions, or they say it's just as bad. So, and I've heard it elsewhere as well, where they say, rather than spend countless hours thinking about something, you may as well just do it and not think about it. At least you have a chance of becoming clean again.
Won't you think about it more after you've done it?
Nah.
Well, let's just say you don't once you've done it.
I mean, not different, man, Carl. As soon as you boss, your mind just completely changes, man. You don't think about it.
Can be like that. It can be like that. Like once it's that, even in the moment, like the fog, the haze, the clarity is being restored, and like it's a genuine thing. And I feel like, unfortunately, it's your conscience telling you, like, you know what, this, I don't know, man. It's a weird thing, man. It could even happen with someone you like. So it's not even. It's like literally. I think someone explained it as like the chemicals that make you prepared to go straight back to war or defending or providing once you've done the duty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So maybe it's your body telling you that some of the ways we've been encouraged to view sex are not necessarily natural. And I could believe that. Do you think that they've left us to view sex? Like, look at everything that they've done and manipulated in. Do you think sex was something that they left untouched? That was the major thing that they're going to use to control the masses. Major. The attitude of sex and what you find sexy and how often people are having sex, and they always come up with these stats telling you that people are having sex in their house every day or rare, or it's healthy for 2 times a day, it's healthy for 3 times a week, it's healthy for no, like they always telling you some shit of what it is. Like, look at that stat. Oh, men think about sex, like, so you might sit there and think, I'm not thinking about sex enough. What's wrong with me? Or it calls a woman to be like, so that's what he's thinking about the whole fucking time. I knew it. This paranoia, this mistrust of each other. I know, like, I take it deep here, but I can see engineering in almost every single fucking part of the way we exist. Like, it's almost glaringly obvious.
Yeah.
Remember, the Kama Sutra was developed and presented and distributed for a reason. Maybe we were supposed to be doing 60-second missionary things and getting on with it. And maybe if we did, the world would be a better place. Yeah, it feels good. Maybe we'd be trained to find fucking ecstasy in that 60 seconds. Because we wouldn't be told that we expect for it to half an hour, or if a man doesn't have sex all night and she does what? And if a woman's up for 3 hours, you get me? Go on, family.
Yeah, I was just about to say, yeah, like what you're saying is absolutely true. Because, like, I think for men, I think the only reason why we like want to last long is because, right, we watch a lot of porn, and when we watch porn, bro, they like last long, bro. So this is what I was saying. Why I think porn's like fucked up my mind, because I think if I don't last as long as that, then what I've just done was like shit. And so I think, like what you were saying, how like sex really, it should be this thing really that it's just like quick. But like us being us, you know, we want to have, you know, like with sex, man, we want to have like a good time with it and all that. So we're our own worst enemies with it, if that makes sense. And I just think all that stems back down to like porn, man. Like porn is the main thing.
To me, defense, to be honest, on my personal level, sometimes I don't want to have my balls completely drained out and that kind of like thingy feeling where, you know, all my energy is gone. Sometimes I just want a quickie just to keep myself just like, I got one in the tank sort of ready to, you get me? That's what I judge it by. Like, my performance is judged by how I feel. If I want to, you know, go for the marathon session, get my balls proper drained out, you know, that last one where you come and there's no actual cum coming out.
And
then you're like, that's it, job done, innit? Like, then you're all right for like 2 weeks.
So on that note, is it just about the end result for men? Like, doesn't matter how you get there?
I don't care. I don't care if you're coming or if you're not coming. Yeah, like
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about in that moment, like between, you know, like when you're actually having sex with the woman, is there pleasure for a man before he gets to ejaculation, or is the ejaculation the only pleasure?
Nah. I would say for me, I prefer foreplay than actual sex. So, like, I would say that's not true.
We know that, defense.
What do you mean by foreplay? Because to me, foreplay is me going, yeah, lock the door. I'm gonna get the towel out of the drawer. That's the foreplay. That's it.
Foreplay card is everything that's included in sex apart from actually intercourse.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
You mean like non-penetrative?
I can't. I have to put a stop to this foolishness, man.
Oh, here we go.
I have to put a stop to this foolishness card, man. Which man can have his balls drained for 2 weeks? That don't make sense, because it never happened.
No, what I mean is
for 2 weeks, guys. Come on, man.
What I'm saying
we saying no stamina.
Listen. What I'm saying is
no stamina.
There's
no regeneration.
Listen, hold on.
I'm like Wolverine in this, because I'm like Wolverine. I regenerate fast.
In between the marathon sessions, you have the little top-ups, the little quickies in between the 2 weeks, innit? To keep you going until the next 2 weeks. You get me?
I hear you still. I hear you, but I don't know about getting drained like that, fam. I might be drained for like a couple of hours. I'm Wolverine. I got that healing factor, baby. I'm right back in there.
must be the melanin.
I defense.
Yeah, it's the melanin. The horseback. That horseback.
Must be the melanin thing, because if I'm on holiday and I'm getting all the sun rays, then yeah, I agree with you. That can happen. But living in the UK, Northern Hemisphere, having my pasty white complexion, the sun's just reflecting off me anyway.
I hear you still.
You get me?
You're Mary.
I'm hearing you. It's never happened to me personally, but I'm hearing you still.
Defense, I was saying, what was your answer to my question about, so you have foreplay, and then after foreplay, then like, so I think the point I was getting to was like, is it pleasurable for men? Like, if you're lasting longer, are you enjoying it more? Like, does it really matter? Or is it just the end result?
Foreplay, we're all good.
like I must be like really weird, because I don't need to boss to enjoy sex. That's just me. So, like, I would say, ejaculating.
Can you experience the orgasm? Can you experience an orgasm without ejaculating?
I don't know, Con. I don't know.
See, that's the higher level. That's the Kung Fu level. That's the Chinese level of sex.
It's tantric sex, right? Yeah, I
was going to say that tantric sex.
They say, MD said, or maybe the act itself, I was just talking about sex, is based on spiritual roots. Certain things should be experienced as a pair. So, to masturbate might leave you open for a different entity or energy to pair with you. Amazing. Woo! That was fire.
She needs to jump on, man.
That's why I didn't jump on during that part of the conversation, cause I'm not professing to none of those type of things. But this part of the conversation I can take part in, and I can say, all types of play, all right, 1 play, 2 play, 3 play, 4 play, 5 play. I'm not professing.
You're not professing to what?
I'm not professing to the earlier conversation. That's why I didn't jump on. I'm not involved.
Well, you don't want to talk about masturbation.
As far as 1 play, 2 play, 3 play, 4 play, 5 play, 6 play, 69 play, I don't see a problem in none of these things. When it's
calm down.
Turn up the speaker, turn on the mic. Hear me. What I was gonna say to you is, no one's here is asking anyone if they masturbate, but for me, I think if you could discuss it in a way, man, bro, there's nothing that man can't discuss really, innit? Like, I'm being real, innit? There's nothing man can't discuss. And I had all kinds of batty eating and all sorts discussed. So the least man can discuss is masturbation and where that falls within scripture and religion and morals and
whoa. I'm gonna jump off again if it goes there.
Wait, Shifa. Wait.
No 12 play.
Shifa, can you ask? Yo, Shifa.
Some childishness you're dealing with, Shifa.
She's very, very uncomfortable. Come on, be a man.
Well, childishness you're dealing with, bro.
I'm just saying I don't do 12 play.
Bro, you've been on there when man's chatting about batty, bro.
Trust me.
Now we talking about masturbation.
What? That's what I'm talking about.
That's the line. Nah, that's suspect. I'm calling you.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to take part in the 12-play conversation, man. I don't know
what 12-play is, bro. I don't know what that is.
Emergency meeting.
You can't even say the word. You can't even say the word masturbation. That's how I know you must be a top wanker don, like a proper.
Oh shit!
I can say the word masturbation. I just
said Mary Jane.
No, you know what? I got problems with my wrists. I can't do them things.
Answer the question, Chief.
Got that carpal tunnel syndrome.
What's the question?
That's why you jumped on to answer my question, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we did.
Is it pleasurable for men before they ejaculate, or is it just about the end result?
Of course, it's pleasurable before they.
Not for me. It's about women.
So it doesn't matter then how long you actually perform. It's just about that end result.
No, it's not about the end result.
I'm trying to come as quick as possible. There's nothing slowing me up. Like, I'm giving it full throttle until I bust. Like, that's what I'm interested in. Like,
so you're them 60-second missionary men.
Nah. It takes long. Obviously, I'm in my 40s, so it can take up to about an hour. So if you can come in that time, then good for you, innit? If you can't, then catch me on the bounce, innit? On the rebound.
One thing is, like, for real, like, some people, like, I feel like there's been this expectation, and I don't think many women can really match up to that false expectation that's put out there for a man to go on and on. Like, I don't think, like, it's not really, like, get me? Because if it's good, then you don't really want it to go on forever, because then that's just like, it's torture, isn't it? It's fucking torture, man.
Long.
If you've ever been buzzing off your fucking head, trying to come is the worst thing. Like, it's the worst thing. Like, don't want
unnatural.
Man, like born rich.
But this is why I asked the question, because maybe you guys can give the females an actual real and honest perspective of how it is. So
the honest perspective from me is, the longer that it goes on, the better the end result will feel. Yeah. But if it goes on too long, then the end result is just like,
it's anticlimax.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It is. Yeah. So basically, look, like a man and a woman, you can have sex for 5 minutes and it be fucking mind blowing. You can have sex for 10 minutes, it'd be mind blowing. You can have sex for an hour, it'd be mind blowing. You can have sex all night, like on and off, very rare, and that's also mind blowing. Depends on who you're with, depends on how you feel, depends on the the vibes and what it is. But like, essentially, the orgasm is the end goal for a man. Yeah. But also, he's got many goals as to maybe give the woman orgasms and you both to have enjoyment. It feel good, innit? It feels good, innit? So you don't just want it to be over like that, unless you do just want it to be over like that. There's no rule, basically, is what I'm saying. Because sometimes you want it to be quick. Like, you both need it to be mad quick. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And then if you can't achieve that, then you might feel like something's wrong as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I should be able to make you feel that way. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm waffling. But
I disagree.
Burn for me.
I think that it depends on the person. Obviously, for men that I've got a lot of stamina, a lot of energy, they're going to want to use up that energy. You know what I'm trying to say? And, some people get more pleasure from giving pleasure than receiving it.
Yeah, but for me, the best sex is let's make a baby sex. Because in that mode, I'm almost touching God level. That's my purpose on this planet. So when you're like, this is what I want, I need you to do this to me right now. I need it now. Bring it now. I'm like, cool. Like, and that is me fulfilling my purpose, isn't it? Like, this
I actually know what you mean still. So like, that was a good point still.
Yeah. Yo, Bo Rich, it's your turn, man.
Yo, what up? What up? It's my turn to bust. I mean, nah, but shit, everybody making good points, bro. Everybody making good points, man. It doesn't depend on how long it goes. If I'm honest, I find myself the longer that I go, the more boring it becomes. Because now it's not even about the passion or anything. My mind is purely focused on busting now.
Right.
After 20, 30 minutes, it's like, okay, we're both sweaty. I'm hot. And, you know, she may be getting dry or something. So now it's like, oh, shit, it's about to be over. So
she would tell you. She would tell you, Born Rich.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like,
in one way or another, she'll communicate. Yeah, it's time for you to come. Even if that's her body language, which is she's going to pull out whatever top secret party trick she knows is the finisher. She's trying to,
Yep, exactly. So it's like, damn, I got a plus. And then, like Jay said, don't let me be drunk or high or something. But then it's like, oh fuck, time's running
Can I
out.
disagree again? Can I disagree again?
Go ahead, Chef.
I don't think it's about talking or thinking. I think it's about feeling. You know, so I do less thinking and more feeling.
I don't think we can disagree on this. I think we could just give our perspective. I don't think I'm not expecting you lot to feel how I feel when I have sex. You get me with my woman? Like I don't, you know what I mean? So like I totally like listen. Some people are coming off foot, like they're looking at foot, or girl rubbing foot on them, and that's telling them they're busting, or they're looking at a girl's hand, or they're this. Some people like to bend the girl over and wank over her bum and put it in, and like everyone does different things. Do you know what I mean? Like.
Or just all them things.
So like I don't think this is a case that where anyone can disagree. It's just raw. Like it's good to hear other people's perspectives. Makes me laugh. You get me? But I know what Born is saying about the whole like just focusing on bussing. Sometimes it can be a not enjoyable thing, and for me, if it gets to that point, I'm more happy to say, let's take a chill here and relax, and then we go at it again later. Like let's revive, get a tune. So me personally, I'll just stop. I just stop and start. I'm like that. I don't mind.
Intervals.
That's all good. I'm good with that.
See, I noticed the best sex. Well, I'm gonna say it like this: the best pussy is the pussy that I get into 2 minutes and it's over. And now I'm like, oh shit, that was real good. Let's regroup. Like I wasn't expecting that. So let's regroup. You talking about let's. Yeah, let's regroup. Let's smoke a blunt. It's really me, but I'm gonna pour her a drink. Yeah, let me pour you a drink. Let me roll us a blunt, and you know what I mean? Because I gotta regroup.
That's pain. Because if it's like that, then it's going to be a one that's hard to recover from as well. You know that? The better it is, the harder it is to recover.
You're right, Jay. I didn't even think about that.
I say the better it is, the harder it is to recover until it's so good that you just recover straight away or very soon. Yeah, it's weird. Like it's like even there's a scale.
You're Mary Jane.
Yo.
What do you like then? Do you like a guy to boss quick or like an hour or half an hour? Like what?
Well, obviously, as a woman, I'm gonna want some like my own satisfaction out of it as well, because you know that's what women want.
What's that? What? I'm baffled.
Right. Don't act like you don't know. But yeah, obviously, it can like if it goes on too long, it can just get quite boring, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is that when your hand goes in the drawer and you get out your little buzzy little friend? When it gets boring.
I don't have buzzy little friends.
You don't?
Nope.
My kind of girl, man. Respect Mary Jane. Because you know what? I was having sex with this woman. No, seriously.
No, but you know what? No,
Mary Jane, I'm having sex with this woman, right? Halfway through, I hear this buzzing sound. I look down, she's got a little friend out and doing her little thing. I'm like, what is this fucking scratching and mixing fucking session here? I'm trying to lay the pipe, and there's this little hand moving in the way. I'm like, what's going on? Like, am I not good enough? Yeah, I was insulted.
Yeah, I do think it's a bit of a disrespect to men when.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I've never had a woman do that to me, but I would take it as disrespect. I would.
Yeah, I was saying, so what are you doing? Like,
I wouldn't even feel disrespected, yeah. But like, to be honest, for me, it's probably a thing where I probably feel a bit like it's about your connection, innit? It's about your connection. So if you're not connected to the point where that's not needed, then I don't know. But like, people want to experiment. So it could be an agreement. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, oh, Rod, you should be trying this. In that case, I don't think it's so much of a disrespect. But mid-sex, just pulling it out.
I've got my eyes closed, legs are up in the air, I'm walking it. I don't know how her hand got from in the drawer to get the thing. I don't know how she done it, bro. It's like she had it on standby. It was there.
Even that as well. Even all that extra thought process and that, like being able to go in the drawer and that.
Yeah, like some people use it to spice up their life, innit? But like, if she's doing it as a thing of like, oh well, you're not satisfying me, so I need this right now, then that is a bit like, just wait till he's gone and then do you
finish yourself off?
Yeah.
Wait till he's gone.
Golden Age, why are you in the chats talking about an next man's size and that, bro?
Oh wow.
Now that imaginations thing, man. Now, like, put your imagination. Didn't Flame say that was haram? Flame said that's haram, and that, man. Now that, man. I'll be imagining next man's somethings. Just let it go, man. Man felt so strong about it, he had to vocalize it and type it out. Like, type the whole... Show yourself. Khan, you might have to set up an OnlyFans, it looks like.
Yeah.
Give me. Or you and Ultra do a joint one.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Facts, you'll have loads of subscribers.
I've got
all the man them.
Yo, James.